How many times is Asta gonna get kidnapped? They got him. Same people too. They got him. Come, let's see if he can get away. Also, is there, and he's one of those people that were also one of the people that had what am I trying to say? They were like their body was used to reincarnate an elf, but he was sitting there like still, and everybody was wondering like when he was going to come to. Apparently, he was in there fighting it. When he heard Asta say, "Yo, I'm getting ready to be the Wizard King. Yo, I'm about to be Wizard King. Yo, trust me, I'm getting ready to be the Wizard King." He came to and fought off the elf. How? I don't know. Now remember, Light said that when he got that human pregnant, he said this is going to be the bridge between the elves and the humans, right? Well, where are the descendants to that? Do they have descendants? They may have all been wiped out. That's possible, but there is a possibility because I didn't see the baby getting wiped out. That the descendants made it out. I don't know. Asta could be the descendant. We don't know. Maybe Yuno's a descendant. I don't know. Somebody might be a descendant. Maybe Yuno's a descendant. That's why he was able to fight it off. Okay, I won't lose to you. You hang on. You are you. He said you are right? He said you hang on. You are right? Hey, They looking at him like, nah, he's one of us elves. What are you talking about? Okay, shut up, Asta. Okay, but your ears, they are long and stiff. He said, man, you got the elf ears, man. You should be an elf right now. Well, we did see Light, what's his name? William actually started crying through Light. So depending on the person, they might be able to come through and break that curse a little bit. Or in this case, it looks like broke it completely. Yeah, they're long, and what about them? He said, yeah, they're long, and what about them? They're pointy, man. What are you talking about? Your nose pointy too. Wait, really? You're normal? Okay, it's true. Looky, we match. Yo, she said we match. Is she an elf? I don't think so. Okay, Belle, can you be quiet, please? Okay, this is seriously no time to be focused on that, Miss Spirit. What? Okay, what the heck? Quit paying attention to that little runt and notice me, Look how I've grown. Notice me, Look how I've grown. Who you calling runt? You're even smaller than me. Shut up already, you two. What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on? Let's cut the crap. I am me. You got a problem with that? He said, I'm me. What are you talking about? Nope, none at all. All right. What the heck? Quit being so buddy all of a sudden and notice me. Okay, so you've been awoken. Wait, did get extra power like them? He looks like he's in elf form now. Remember, the elves got stronger because they got a stronger mana connection. Maybe got another upgrade for no reason. Okay, so you've awakened. You are one of us. Now come this way. Hang on. But out of this, William. Okay, but out of this, William. Wait a minute. He said you awakened. They looking at him like, yo, you're in elf form, so you must be one of us. But it appears that he might not be. What the heck is going on? This man, the reincarnation has clearly succeeded. So then that means he still hasn't. He was already part elf. Was part. That's why he got a 4-leaf clover. That's why he always had mana. He's a descendant of Light. He said the reincarnation clearly succeeded. He's like, we see the ears, man. Come on, stop it. So then that means he still hasn't. Even Light has no response faced with his own grimoire and sword. Even Light has no response faced with his own grimoire and sword. What the heck is he talking about? His own grimoire and sword. He talking about the what you call him Asta's grimoire. That's Light's old grimoire and his sword. That's his. Both of the swords is his, or his old stuff. I would say it's no longer is Asta's, because even though those was his, he lost them when they murked him. You know what I mean? Okay. Even Light has no response faced with his own grimoire and sword. Has no response faced with. I'm not sure exactly what that means. What does he mean he doesn't have any response? Oh, he's just sitting there. Okay, what's the point of that? Okay, is this part of the side effects of invoking the most forbidden of all spells? Yeah, reincarnation is the worst spell of all. It seems like it still needs more time for both you and Light. Oh, Light is stuck frozen. Okay, so Light's not moving. I'm not exactly sure why he's not. I think Light might be his ancestor. I can tell what's currently active within both of their bodies is someone else's soul. Okay. Huh. I'm thinking Yuno's soul is at the forefront and the elf soul is at the back trying to break in there. Maybe Light is actually fighting with William's soul after William seeing all the people getting knocked off. He's like, you know what? Whoa, I can't do this. I'm not exactly sure though. Okay, their original souls have been put to sleep. Seriously, so then they can still be saved. He thinks Yuno can still be saved. Okay, and within me as well. But I am a magic knight of the Clover Kingdom. I am Yuno, no one else. I am Groot, no one else. No, I am Groot. I am Groot. That's what he said. It seems that Vessel is an exceptionally powerful human. He had still not woken up apparently. Okay, I think he was part, not half, but partially elf from the very beginning. So that's why when he got turned into elf, it didn't fully take him over. He's already elf. Okay, already partially elf. Being with those, and on top of it, you see he had the 4-leaf grimoire and superpower and all this other stuff. Come on, man. Being with those humans is badly influencing him. He said them humans ain't, yeah, little saint, them humans you rolling with ain't safe. Okay, we'll destroy those two behind them and have that human vanish from that body. Okay, Yuno protected them with that super vortex. Those bodies belong to my senior magic knights. You're the ones that need to get out of those bodies. To be honest, yes, he's right. He said y'all took somebody else's body. Y'all act like that was yours from the beginning. Okay, we'll show you what we can do, what we can really do. Okay, whoa. Okay, they are just glaring at each other, and it's enough to make the room tremble. This is nuts. This is nuts. All right. I don't know how to chase you out of those bodies, so I'll just have to knock you out and tie you up. I'll stop them. You take a break, Asta. I'm like, thank you, man. I needed that break. I need that. All right, let's see what's going on. Asta, you think I'm just going to let you do all this on your own? He said, nah, I'm coming at him. He pulled out the sword. He upped the tool on him. If only we had knowledge on the era's grimoires. He said on this era's grimoires, meaning the grimoires have changed since back when they was putting in work, back when they was in the streets, you know what I'm saying, and out here in these streets. We'd be able to use even more refined magic than we had in our own time. I think I think he means that they need to learn how to use their grimoires better. I think the grimoires have evolved since back in the time. They probably was more primitive. You know what I mean? Like they probably got a toothpaste grimoire now. You know what I mean? Based off the fact that they have toothpaste and they probably have an iPhone grimoire or whatever, something like that, because people are using phones now. So there's more different forms of matter in now than it was back then. So the grimoires take on more different forms. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, combination magic. They made some giant fortress. I don't know how to pronounce this. They made a giant fortress with flowers and doors and spikes and everything. And it looks like they get ready to ram them. Looks like they've bust out the big guns. You gonna be okay, you know? This is some serious magic. I won't be able to look after you, Asta. He said, I can't. Yo! He said, I won't be able to look after you, Asta. But yo, I didn't notice this. When Yuno when he combined it with his spirit, he had a wing on the left side. I didn't know that that's the opposite side of what Yuno had. Yuno has a wing on the right side, a wing and a horn with a sword on the right. He's got the sword on the right hand side. Yuno is basically the opposite of Asta. He's got tons of magic power. And Asta got tons of anti-magic powers. He's got his weapon or whatever that thing is. It looks like a crown or something like that on his left hand. So they're like opposites of each other. I didn't know that. And they're holding the grimoires on opposite sides too. Another thing is, Asta's it looks like his form has taken it looks like he's taken more of a of that black form than he did before, because I see it looks like his legs like are black. It looks like it a little bit. I don't know if that's his pants, but I see like, unless his pants are tattered or something like that. But I see this this energy. It looks like it's bigger. It looks like his transformation is getting closer to being more complete. With that being said, it looks like Yuno's transformation isn't complete either. He only has one wing. You don't already know you can't stop at one chicken wing. You need at least two. So you know that they're not at their full power yet. Okay, they're ready to go. Okay, I won't lose to you. They're both saying the same thing. I won't lose to you. All right, now they darted towards that fortress, the fortress of Solitary, and chopped them. Now, he's got some weird thing around his hand, and his hand's glowing with magic power. He's got a crown on his head too, but it's only on the left-hand side. I'm guessing when he gets stronger, it'll be around his whole entire head. I think Yuno is a descendant of Light, if that's how you pronounce his name. You know, the boss of the elves. I think he's a descendant of them. That's my guess. They can't lose. They each rise up to meet each other's greatness. It looks. I think Yuno's ahead of Asta right now. I really do. I think he's ahead of him. Yuno was able to use his form, and Asta was telling me something. It was hard to use the form. You know what I mean? I don't know how good Yuno is at using that form, but I seen Yuno using some other stuff that Asta didn't use, like mana skin and all this other stuff. Now I know Asta doesn't have that, but what did he use outside the black form? Nothing. Same old, same old. He didn't level up. You know what I'm saying? He should be fighting in one horn form at all times, at some point. Well, if he needs it. All right. It's only 14 pages in this. Well, anyway, pretty good chapter. Pretty good chapter. Go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. Peace.